This is an interesting question. If you could meet and spend the day with anyone from automotive history, who would it be and why?
No, I've never thought about that. So
Until now.
until now, jeez.
I think for me it would be someone from the early days of Quattro. Probably some of the people involved in the early rally racing, and some of the some of the people, someone who was involved in the IMSA GTO program, which to me is kind of the most ultimate Audi racing that they ever did.
Yes, I think that was Ferdinand Piëch for a lot of that.
Yeah. So yeah, but I haven't really thought of that a lot either.
I don't have
It's
a good answer for that one.
But I think definitely if I had some time to do some research, it would be someone around that stuff.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking similar. Somewhere where there's like a paradigm shift in just technology, not necessarily the electrification, because that's kind of, I'd say, more like just tech evolving, but where you're truly like inventing something that's never been done before. Quattro's a good one, but even down to like internal combustion engine stuff when they were first figuring that out. Like whoever figured out like, that this mechanical bouncing reciprocating mess would end up working the way it does now.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it should work.
No.
Like, how can something explode?
Yeah, it's
so fast,
so controlled, and so repetitive, and so accurate.
How can you have so many explosions so fast?
You just pull up to this dirty gas station on the side of the road.
How it work? Yeah,
pump into this fuel. And,
yeah, I mean, personally, I could say I've had the pleasure of spending time with some very talented people in the industry, people who could be considered legends or will be considered legends when they pass. So a lot of what I know and what we've been able to accomplish here at 034 has been through those relationships and mentorships and acquaintanceships with some pretty amazing people who I learned a lot from early on. That's something I've learned in my life is on a slight tangent, but for any of the young guys out there, you can go to school and you can study something, but if you can spend time with someone who's really good at the thing that you want to learn how to do, that's the fastest way to learn.
And isn't gatekeeping. There are a lot of gatekeepers, but if you can find someone that is passionate and very knowledgeable and has seen and done, these things in the real world, yeah, you can't beat that.
There's a lot of gatekeepers out there, but the gatekeeping problem gets solved through a relationship. And so if you can have a human relationship with a subject expert, then you can begin to access that information they have as a function of your genuine friendship and relationship, where the friendship makes the process of informing someone rewarding and meaningful. So yeah, if you can mentor with somebody and get the honor of doing that, you can learn a lot very quickly. And you just cut through all the BS and you learn exactly what you're supposed to do the right way, and you don't have to make a lot of those mistakes.